Welcome to Big Boy Crypto, home of the BitSquad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in crypto. If you like money in crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, today we're going to be doing a brief video for a Sunday drive morning special where I drive to church and tell you what's going on in the world of crypto. As mentioned yesterday, I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Intel, bear traps, bull traps, the whole 9 yards. Really just bull traps. So let's talk about this first. Bitcoin is dipping a little bit, and a lot of the bears are saying that we've just experienced a bull trap. So what is a bull trap? This is where the momentum begins to swing back up and people get excited. They start FOMOing back in, only to have the legs cut out from under them when the price comes tumbling down and it does not set new all-time highs. It's basically just a fake pump. So, you know, Richard Hart says he thinks that's what's going on. There's plenty of other people on Twitter. I saw some real bearish guy on Twitter I'd never heard of that has like 20,000 followers who's telling his people it's a bear trap. Now, here's what I want you to notice about the bear trap people. The bear trap people, or excuse me, the bull trap. It's a bull trap. A bear trap would be the opposite. A bear trap would be where, you know, it looks like the price is going to crash down further, but it doesn't. It bounces and goes back up. The people that are talking about a bull trap, they continually push the goalpost. So it was like, hey, $34,000, that's a bull trap. When it hit 37, that's a bull trap. When it hit 40, that's a bull trap. They're going to say this all the way up to new all-time highs. I mean, that's just what they're going to do. When we hit new all-time highs, then eventually it's going to go back down, and then they'll be like, see, told you it was going to drop. That's kind of how these people operate. They're not... the bears, the Bitcoin bears, they're not the smartest people in my opinion. I mean, look at the history of Bitcoin. So the question is, are we in one? Now, a lot of people are looking back at 2017, well, actually 2018, and saying that what we got in February of 2018 was actually the, the bull trap, and that's when things dropped down. Dead cat bounce, whatever you want to call it. We did see that. But the timing is off. The difference between what happened in 2018 and what we're seeing now is that in 2017 for Bitcoin and in 2018 for Ethereum and altcoins, we got blow off tops. That's what defines these Bitcoin bull runs. You get a blow off top. You don't have a rounded curve at the top. This is the difference. We will get price action going back down at some point. There will be a bear market. But we're not there right now. Their timelines are wrong. And this is what I keep telling you about a lot of these people. It's not that they're wrong. It's not that there's not credibility to what they're saying. They've got plenty of charts to look back and be able to show you. They're like, hey, see what's going on here? This could possibly be the same thing. It's just that their timelines are wrong because these people are not very well researched on the Bitcoin cycles, or they're either a person that says the Bitcoin cycles are over and, you know, we're going to be proven right here in a few months. And, you know, throughout the bear market, you know, there will be people that can look back and say, hey, this guy knew what he was talking about. He told us for 2 years almost what was coming. Actually, almost exactly 2 years, from January to last year until December of this year. That's pretty much when I've been saying the way that all this was going to occur, and it's pretty much mimicked that with the exception of the 2 months that we had, sucked out of this bull run from the manipulation. So Bitcoin right now coming in under $46,000. What does this mean? Should we be concerned? Should we be scared? And the answer to that question is no. But this is what I do want to tell you guys about Bitcoin, which is when you look at the $47,000 to $50,000 range, it is a very tough range right now. There's no question about it. There are massive amounts of sell orders falling between these numbers. If you're looking to take a long, if you're looking to leverage trade or take a long, you want to be looking really above $50,000, because as soon as we cross over that $50,000 barrier, it's very likely we're going to go up very quickly. But getting above this 50,000, I told you guys last week, the video I recorded from Disneyland, I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this week, Bitcoin was over 50,000. Well, we got basically to 48K. We got very, very close. But we weren't able to get above it because this is just a very, very tough, tight range with a lot of sell orders. But the people that are wanting to move the prices up, the big money, the insiders, the whales, the ones that are wanting to push the prices up, they've been doing experiments. But I know this, you guys know I know this. I know they're doing it. Between 47, 48K, they're basically doing price experiments. That's why when you see Bitcoin go up, it's very dramatic. It's been going up like $1,000 in 10 minutes, and then it'll just subside and then it'll come back down. They're testing the liquidity. They're testing the sentiment. And what we're seeing now is when they test and they pierce those numbers, the retail sentiment alone right now is not enough to get it above 50K. So they're going to have to keep at it and keep pushing and keep pushing. But when this breaks out, it will be breaking out huge to the upside. Now for Ethereum, read a very interesting article talking about Ethereum. Now, if you notice, it's been stuck in sideways action for a while. However, we're getting a lot of burning going on, which is a good thing. We want this Ethereum burning to continue ticking away at the new supply coming in. But I read an interesting article about a lot of traders that are extremely bullish on Ethereum right now. And with Bitcoin at somewhere near where I would probably be considered a local bottom right now, below 46,000, it could go lower. But I feel pretty good at this number. If I were looking to take a long, I might think about doing it at this number, a short-term long. You know, try to get $1,000, $2,000 increase in the price and cash it in. Above $50,000, you would consider taking maybe a longer time frame long. But with where I consider Bitcoin to be kind of a local bottom right now, what's very interesting is Ethereum is still holding tough where it is, and so are the rest of the altcoins. Ethereum between $31,000 and $32,000, I think, at the time of this recording, somewhere around there in that range. Where's the upside? Where can this thing go to? Well, it's going to have to break out at some point. When Bitcoin starts to gain a little momentum, I think we're going to see Ethereum absolutely explode. A new number I'm hearing from a lot of traders is a quick move to $9,000 over the next month. So is that true? Is that not true? Could we see Ethereum basically triple in price? Some people call DIP 1559 the triple halving. Very interesting stuff. So I'm not 100% sure if we'll see that in the next month. But I do like $9,000 for a target for Ethereum in the next 3 months. Hopefully a little bit higher than that, maybe even $10,000 or so. Somewhere in that range. But it's very exciting to see Ethereum holding so tough because, look, right now Ethereum is it's taking a breather. Ethereum is breathing right now. And when it gets ready to rip, it is going to rip absolutely massive. Last story I want to touch on is Intel. Now, if you didn't know, Intel just announced they're going to be they own a bunch of Bitcoin. They're going to be moving more towards the Bitcoin world. Of course, they make computer chips, all kinds of different technologies. But here's what is significant about this. You guys know Digital Currency Group. I've been telling you for a while there are some backers, some Hong Kong tycoons, if you will, involved with the CCP who are involved with Digital Currency Group. In fact, you can kind of go back to the beginning and see they actually basically made Barry Silbert, Barry Slimebert, as I like to call him, who, by the way, also came out. Now he's in on the plan for Bitcoin to go to 100,000. He came out with, there was an article today where he was quoted saying he sees Bitcoin going to $100,000 this year. Big surprise. It's funny when I know more than Barry. But the point here is that Intel has a habit, has a pattern of following after where these Hong Kong tycoons put their money. And obviously, as they're putting money into Digital Currency Group, they're putting money into Bitcoin. I think Intel is a company to watch because they are trying to get closer involved with the financial cartel. The question is why? What is the end game from Intel? I don't think these stories coming out about Intel right now are just face value. I don't think it's, hey, they own Bitcoin. Cool, that's it. That's the end of the story. I think we're going to see Intel begin to play a bigger role in the technology of blockchain. I want to know what you guys think. It's big news, Intel being involved, but I think it's even bigger than most people know because I think this is a sign of things to come with Intel and blockchain technology. So let me know what you guys think. Drop those comments down below. Let me know where you think Bitcoin is going. Let me know where you think Ethereum is going. Are you happy with the Cardano and XRP pumps? Let me know down below in the comments. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good way out.